And while we are experiencing beautiful weather here in Southeast Texas, we also need to be thinking about hurricane season. Next week is Hurricane Preparedness Week, and here with some tips to getting ready is FEMA spokeswoman Jackie Chandler. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you. Now, of course, what are some of the things that you tell people so that they can just really be prepared and have that safety net?
You know, something new this year is a national campaign. It's called America's Prepareathon.
Okay.
And what's neat about this is, you know, federal, state partners, we're always practicing. We're always drilling exercises. But it's important that folks at the individual, family, community, church, business level practice as well. Yeah. So America's Prepareathon kind of takes that on and focuses on providing resources to folks so they can do their own drills and their own exercises. So if something happens, it's not a surprise to you. Yeah. Hey, we practice that. We know what to do.
Now, how are you able to join the campaign?
So we have a greite website. Okay. It's called ready.gov/prepare. And if you go on this website, you are going to find just tons of resources, guidebooks, communication toolkits. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. It helps you to plan and to move forward with your own drills and exercises. And you can do it as a family, as an individual, maybe with a friend or a partner, or as a church or a business.
All right. And what are some of the things that it tells you to have in place to be prepared?
Something we always share, again, it's just, you know, you're going to want to have to put together your plan, your emergency plan with your family, and then the emergency kit. Always so important because, you know, when you're in the midst of it, of a disaster, you're thinking, oh, I need this and I need that. And if you have an emergency kit with you and you thought prior to what you think you might need, it's right there in that little box. So it's good to have.
Yeah, you know, I love sharing the story of, you know, when Hurricane Ike came, you know, the station, we all stayed here together. And I probably wouldn't have known what to do because I didn't have an emergency plan in place. And so we all brought in our meats before, you know, it got bad in our refrigerators and things like that. And we cooked, we grilled, and we just, you know, did the news, you know, as best that we could during that time. And so, yeah, it's just really important for everybody just to be ready and be on guard.
Yeah, just prepare in advance and practice in advance.
And of course, next week is the official week for the Hurricane Preparedness.
For Preparedness Week, yes, from the 25th to the 31st, and then June 1st it starts. So remember, that's 5 months of the potential for storms or hurricanes to come into the coast.
And you just never know when.
You never know, so better be prepared.
Absolutely. All right, well, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.